grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back for a banger video today. We're going to talk about security tokens and why I think this is needed to talk about right now, because it's massive. It's a massive opportunity in my opinion. We have talked about them for like a year now. I felt like I've been the only one on this whole platform out of all the crypto influencers literally talking about security tokens. I know Altcoin Daily did before, but let's get into it. So as you guys know, a year ago, we were involved with INX. Okay, INX was a security token that I did invest in. I invested a lot of money that they ended up refunding because I was from Canada. Okay, but some of you guys in the US still got into the security token that is INX. Now, what is a security token? We're going to cover that right now. So a security token is a tokenized digital security. So this is essentially, you do own part of the company. When you buy it, you basically are a shareholder. You can say that because it is a security. It's just a token on the blockchain. Now these are crazy. Due to tokens being classified as securities, STOs are more susceptible to regulation and thus represent a more secure investment alternative than ICOs, which have been subject to numerous fraudulent schemes. So you can see the narrative here that they're going to want to push with this. And I believe we are extremely early on this, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. This video is just packed full of alpha. Make sure you drop a like and comment on the video and join the Gold Squad Discord with the link in the description. So there's been plenty of STOs, which is security token offering. Basically, they're pitting them up against ICOs and saying that they're a better version and, you know, they're regulated, etc. If we do look at the regulated ones here, you can see that they basically have the green light already. Many people don't know that security tokens already have the green light basically everywhere in the world. They're ready to go. Regulated in Germany, United Kingdom, United States, Switzerland, Canada, Brazil, Australia, Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong. Now there is an interesting thing here. China has banned them, but they have also banned ICOs. South Korea has banned them with ICOs as well. So they don't want none of this. But these are regulated in all of these countries. So we are ready to go on that, and it's just a matter of getting the user base over to security tokens. Now, I want to make something clear. I am not like in favor of security tokens. I actually don't like them at all. I hate them, to be honest, because I do see a path that the SEC in the USA could take where they deem the majority of altcoins, cryptocurrencies, they deem them security tokens, and then all of the exchanges that have been selling them are no longer able to sell them, and they move to security token exchanges. We're going to talk about the top security token exchanges that you can buy these on, and we're going to talk about some of my best security token picks in this video. There are at least 30 confirmed security token offering service providers, and we're going to talk about some of the exchanges. So first of all, as you can see here, I've tweeted about security tokens a bunch of times. I've made videos about them. I said you must pay attention to the security token game if you want to get wealthy. I still believe that from May 11, 2021. If this crypto chaos, so right now what has happened is FTX has collapsed. This is a big centralized cryptocurrency exchange. And this is an example for the regulators to use of why we can't operate without, you know, their help or the government's help here. I also, on July 22, I said, I swear every day, hold on, it's not loading. I swear every day I feel more and more like the SEC is going to run with the security token label on all these altcoins. This is when you will see the security token market boom and exchanges like INX boom. Okay. And then Coinbase, I was showing that Coinbase was beginning to use the language of crypto securities, and saying the crypto securities market, digital asset securities, blah, blah, blah. F you, Coinbase, for doing this and propagating that type of language. I want these to be cryptocurrencies, and I want, you know, us to be left alone and not have to comply with securities laws like this. But we do have to. It's unfortunate. So let's talk about where does this all go down, and we're going to go in depth on this. securitytokenmarket.com, STO market.com. This is not sponsored at all. However, this is the coin market cap of security tokens. So let me just, for reference here, actually, we're going to cover that later. I'm going to give you my like top 3 or 4 or 5 security token picks and ones that I would get. But let's start off by showing you the total market cap of security tokens. We can see that it is $14 billion only, okay? Only $14 billion. Now, let's go look at the crypto market cap, $842 billion, right? And we've been up to basically 3 trillion here, which is absurd. So imagine catching crypto at 15 billion. That would mean you got into crypto in 2017, January 2017, right? Before all the mega run-ups. And you would be rich. You would absolutely be rich if you played it correctly. So the security token market, we are extremely early. Here is the coin market cap of that industry. We have Inegra Group as the top coin right here. 14 billion? Is that 14 billion? So they're carrying a lot of the market cap. And I believe that they're trying to purposely inflate this a little bit, because, you know, the price of this is $166 per token, and the supply is only 84 million. So we know what market cap is 84968,235. So 85 million basically times 166. And that gets you to that $14 billion market cap. This is more proof and just further driver homer that market cap is bullshit. Market cap is stupid. So this just means that, you know, this is supply, the circulating supply times the price. So technically, if Inegra Group didn't have this kind of crazy valuation like that, the security token market would only be at, oh, wow, we're just crossed 15 billion. Nice. The security token market would only be at like 300 million or something like that. So it's one coin that's carrying the total of that market cap. Now, the second thing I want to tell you is, you know, the volume on these coins is horrible. This is $1,800 of volume on the top coin. For reference, Bitcoin has $26 billion of volume. Now, I'm not comparing these two markets, but I am, okay? Because this is laid out the same. This STO market is acting like coin market cap, the coin market cap of STOs. We can see that this one has $95 of volume in 24 hours. $0. Zero. Like a lot of these have $0 worth of volume in 24 hours, which is insane. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about here is the top security token exchanges. Where do you get these? Because what I'll tell you is they are separate. Security token exchanges are separate to crypto exchanges. So basically, how this works is right over here, you're going to look where it says exchange, and each one of these is listed on a different exchange. Now, here are some of the best exchanges right here. So T0.com is one of the best, T0.com. And then we also have Securitize. Hold on. Where's my Securitize? Right here. T0, Securitize, and then INX. Okay. Now, guess what? a lot of people have been shocked that I don't hold any security tokens. And I'm preaching this as such a big opportunity, no financial advice. Well, guess what? They don't allow me to because I'm in Canada. As soon as I sign up for these platforms, it says, nope, you cannot buy anything, but you can look. You can't buy, though, because you're from Canada. So here are the top 3. We've got Securitize. We have INX, which also has crypto trading on it, right? And famously, I covered this, that they have Zcash, Litecoin, ETH, and only a few others. Right, here's the other coins. Oh, it looks like they've listed Sandbox, Mana. Very interesting. Link as well. Some interesting coins on there. They have stable coins as well. But these are the top 3. So if you're wondering where to get these, you basically have to scroll until you find one that you want and do research, and then you have to look where it's listed. It does look like Bitfinex is also listing security tokens right there. Bitfinex. Or was that Bitfinex? Bitfinex, yeah, it is. And then I just saw something called Stellar X, and we're gonna look at what is Stellar X here. Is this connected to Stellar XLM? Okay, that's what I need to know. Is this connected to Stellar XLM? Let's go to their Twitter. We're doing live research, man. Built on the Stellar network. This is amazing, and I do already follow them. So I guess I forgot about this, but this looks like a security token thing built on Stellar. Now, what I wanted to show you about Securitize specifically, which is one of these security token markets, is who's invested in Securitize. Well, all the regular suspects. Blockchain.com Ventures. Spice VC is big. Ripple is invested in Securitize. Avalanche, Ava Labs. We have a bunch of other ones. Borderless, Blockchain Capital. Coinbase is invested in them as well. Huge players. OK Blockchain, Disrupt Ventures. A lot of big players are invested in Securitize. So I would definitely, if you're in the US, go and sign up for these platforms, you know, and check it out. Now, we did have INX begging, or not begging, but like constantly tweeting at Celsius Network and Voyager, telling them that they need to launch a security token to save themselves, which was very interesting. And then what else do we have? I wanted to show you guys even more stuff right here. Let's see. We had T0 I showed you. This is a crazy website called the Tokenizer that I did pay $300 a month. I'm just going to pay for 1 month and see how it is. But this basically shows you all the STOs and all the lawsuits and everything. And it's kind of like a hub for regulatory things. So, before we talk about my top picks here, we're going to talk about what Polkadot put out on their Twitter. Now, this is just insanity, dude. Like, just check this out. Polkadot tweeted, Polkadot's native token DOT, initially offered, sold, and delivered to purchasers as a security, has morphed and is no longer a security. It is software. So, of course, they're actually referring to Polkadot, which is a top 10 coin, top 15 coin, millions and billions of dollars in this thing, currently in the absolute dumps here. They are referring and telling you that, yes, we sold this as a security in the beginning. They literally are admitting that, which I just find insane, dude. I find that insane. Now, one of the reasons might be because they, in their ICO, they excluded the USA. So they didn't sell these to the USA people. And that's why they might feel confident telling the SEC directly that they were a security and now they are not. If we go through the quote tweet right here, this is a poorly worded, doesn't really say anything about this. And then it links to a Medium article. And it just goes over a bunch of bullshit about Web3 Foundation team. But essentially they're saying, like, we've been working with the SEC for 3 years. We wanted them to come talk to us. blah, 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 blah. And then they end with, consistent with the views that we have shared with the SEC staff, we are pleased to announce that DOT, the native digital asset of the Polkadot chain, has morphed. In our view, current day offers and sales of DOT are not securities transactions, and DOT is not a security. It is merely software. So what does this seem like, man? This seems like they're preparing for a lawsuit from the SEC against them. That's what it seems like they're preparing for, or they're scared of, or something. They just seem like they're preparing, making sure they write and announce that we are no longer a security, but you're admitting that you were. Here is the main selling point on security tokens for me. I do see a route where all of these altcoins could be deemed securities, or the majority of them, and they would go and be security tokens. Now, what's the problem here? Well, cryptocurrency exchanges can't necessarily list security tokens if they're not a securities exchange, right? So this is where all those exchanges we just covered come into play. Those might be the new big boys to come out and list security tokens. And then it lines up perfectly with FTX crumbling right now. But let's get into the top picks for current security tokens. The first one is T0, because T0 is one of the leading exchanges. So this would be like buying a BNB or any exchange token. Except with some of these, you actually can get paid dividends. As you can see, they pay a dividend right here to shareholders. So you can actually do this legally, because sometimes in crypto they can look at these yields as securities products, right? But this is something they can do legally with security tokens. So T0 is one of my picks. This is looks like it's available on T0, obviously. They're paying 10% of adjusted gross revenue to token holders on a quarterly basis. So you literally get paid dividends for holding this. Next one is INX. Of course, we've talked about this. I'm still bullish. I'm still thinking this is gonna be good. Now, here's another thing though. As you can see, these are ERC20 tokens. So like, where's the contract here? Like, I can't find it. Like, I literally can't find, like, where's your smart contract? They're an ERC20. INX is an ERC 1404, and we're going to need a follow-up research video on what the hell that is, because that's a new ERC type of token. But INX is one of my picks. Then we've got XY Labs, and if you guys know the crypto token XYO, which I've been bullish on for a while, XYO, I have a deep dive video on that as well. This is actually the parent company that's like kind of beside XYO here, and they actually have done a security token offering, and I'm bullish on this one as well. And the final one I'm bullish on is actually the security token of this website, Security Token Market. If we take a look at this, Spice VC has just joined them. This is available on securitize.io. Invest in the company, bringing transparency to the projected $4 trillion security token industry. They are projecting this to be $4 trillion. So that's what crypto just got to. Now imagine you were in some of these coins with $500 of volume before that, right? This is insane. So security token market is the other final coin that I'm bullish on. That's 4 of them. Only $100 minimum investment, which is dope. I cannot invest in any of these, right? And that we are actually... and then one selling point on that is the monthly visits on CoinMarketCap are 223 million. So if they get any type of traffic like that, they're going to be worth a lot. No financial advice. This is a deeper dive into security tokens. I hope you enjoyed. I will be covering these more. We've been covering them for a year already. I feel like the only one, man. We got to alert people. But that is all we've got. Like and comment, subscribe. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.